If Shedeur Sanders manages to pull off what seems improbable, leaping from a day 3 draft pick to the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback by week 1, he won't just be making headlines, he'll be making history. The story reads like a football fairy tale laced with adversity, drama, and high stakes. Sanders, once projected as a potential top 5 selection in the 2020 NFL Draft, plummeted down the draft board in a free fall that stunned analysts and fans alike. Eventually, the Browns rescued him from draft day oblivion by trading up to select him with the 144th overall pick, a fifth-round flyer with franchise quarterback upside. Now, if Sanders can rise through the quarterback depth chart and start on opening day, he'll become only the second quarterback taken in the 5th round or later to start week 1 of his rookie season since the NFL-AFL merger in 1970. The only player to ever do it before? Randy Hedberg. Yeah, we didn't think you remembered him either. Hedberg, a little-known 8th-round selection by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1977, holds the dubious distinction of being the lone late-round quarterback to earn a Week 1 start as a rookie. He went 0-4 that year and never played in a regular season game again. His stat line reads more like a cautionary tale than a blueprint for success. 25 completions on 90 attempts, 27.8%, 244 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. His passer rating? A brutal 0. Hedberg, who later went on to coach quarterbacks like Carson Wentz and Trey Lance at North Dakota State, may now have to share his unique piece of trivia with Sanders. But don't expect their stories to mirror each other, because Shedeur Sanders is not Randy Hedberg. While Hedberg was a long-shot prospect from Minot State, Sanders was once a projected first-rounder, hyped by scouts and mock drafts alike as a potential top 3 pick, even flirted with going number 2 overall. But an up-and-down final season at Colorado, combined with concerns over durability, scheme fit, and his outspoken personality, tanked his stock. That freefall reportedly cost him upwards of $40 million in rookie contract value. Still, Shedeur arrives in Cleveland with a pedigree, swagger, and chip on his shoulder, not to mention the backing of his legendary father, Deion Sanders. And now, he's got a shot, however slim, at turning all that pain into power. If Sanders does start week 1, not only will he join Hedberg in the history books, but he'll also be walking a path carved more recently by Dak Prescott. The Dallas Cowboys' 2016 4th-round pick unexpectedly took over the starting job after Tony Romo's injury and never looked back. Prescott went 13-3, earned a Pro Bowl nod, and won NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year honors. He now sits atop the financial mountain as the highest-paid player in NFL history, earning $60 million a year. Prescott's rise is proof that the starting quarterback position isn't always reserved for first-rounders. It's about preparation, performance, and seizing the moment. Sanders also has other late-round legends to draw inspiration from. Tom Brady, the greatest to ever do it, was a 6th-round pick who turned into a 7-time Super Bowl champion. More recently, Brock Purdy, dubbed Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, led the 49ers to a Super Bowl appearance last season and just inked a $53 million per year extension. It's not about where you start, it's about how you finish. For now, Sanders is firmly in a quarterback room that's crowded and competitive. The Browns' depth chart includes Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco, former Steelers starter Kenny Pickett, and 3rd-round pick Dillon Gabriel. On paper, Sanders appears to be the 4th man in line. But things in the NFL change quickly, especially when a young QB starts turning heads. After a quiet beginning in rookie camp and early OTAs, Sanders began flashing signs of his potential in the final week of minicamp. His deep ball was on point, his mobility extended plays, and perhaps most importantly, his confidence never wavered. Coaches and teammates alike took notice, and he started getting more meaningful reps. He showed growth. He commanded the huddle better. He's learning the system fast, one team source said. He's still raw in areas, but you can see the tools. The ceiling's high. Training camp, Shinam, which kicks off in late July, will be Sanders' real opportunity. He'll get more 11-on-11 work, a chance to run with the starters, and the platform to prove he can process the game at NFL speed. To win the job, he'll need to master the pre-snap game, make smart reads, and show he can protect the football. But with his football IQ, work ethic, and unshakable belief in himself, don't count him out just yet. Most signs still point to the Browns starting a veteran in Week 1. Flacco has the experience. Pickett has starting reps. Gabriel has draft capital. But if Sanders can outperform expectations in the preseason, it could force the Browns' hand.